Back again here with the digging dog. And it was a Thursday, 1st of March, and Jeff and I did some road tripping. Went to, I think, 3 or 4 towns, north of here. A lot of times, you don't understand, through the week, people they're gone. So it's hard to sometimes, even though the house is really an old one, it's hard to get the right house with the right people and somebody to be home. Most of them are working or off doing something else. So finally got on a couple spots and didn't dig a lot, but we dug some pretty good stuff. I didn't get hardly any good coins or anything, mainly just some trinkets and some relic type stuff, but I had a good time. Beautiful day. Probably it was at least 55-60 degrees out, and really nice, sunny. Had a great time. Enjoyed it. So you gotta sit back and enjoy. Hey gang, it is lunchtime. Actually supper time. Pretty cool. Got a clock on the house. 2 doors, old wood doors. Pretty cool. Jeff's over digging. We haven't found much yet. We just got here. Hey Jeff. And I'm just getting going here on this, but built in 1904, and so haven't found anything yet. They got a couple dogs, so there's some dog duty around, but other than that, we'll just keep going, see what else we can get. Don't know if it's ever been hunted before, but we will see. Definitely old enough to have some good stuff. Huge yard though, I mean huge. Used to be a big cattle farm in the day. You can see how big the front yard is here. So we'll keep going and just getting going here. So guys, is definitely I don't know if you can see over there on those fence posts, those are spoonbill heads, which are paddlefish, and paddlefish are pretty good eating fish. You snag them. 2 old front doors, double doors, and of course there's the old clock. So see what else we can get. Alright guys, my first find that's actually something. Just pulled it out of the hole down there below that root right there. It's down about 5 inches or so. And you know what it was? Nope, I don't either. I think it's some sort of medallion, or saint token of some sort. And I don't know if you can read it or not. It's pretty corroded. I brushed it a little bit and tore that hunk out of it there, but I don't know if you can read it or not. If it's better in the shade or not. It's shaded now. I'll clean it up a little more, but I don't want to do too much to it. I've already tore it up a little bit. Okay, on to the next one. That was down about 6 inches, and that was my first find of any consequence so far. So, alright, stay tuned. So Jeff gave me the silver sign. What do you get there?
46 Roosevelt.
Not taking a 46.
Digging through gravel, that's what I wanted to do.
A gravel digger. Alright. Mr. Roosevelt. Good job. What did that ring up?
45.
45.
45.
Alright, okay. So, I come over here, and I had a signal. See this root right here? Look how big that thing is. That's huge. Down underneath that root, there's that root. And down underneath and back up under there, I had a 1243 signal on the CTX machine, and I just pulled it out, and it looks like it may be a wheat head. I'm not sure. I think it is. It's got to be something. Down as deep as it was. It hit hard though. Let's share it real quick here and see what it is. Wouldn't be an honor with me. I didn't want to clean off very good. Let me clean it out and I'll be right back with you, alright? Alright guys, I'm back, and it looks like it's a 1940s coin. Alright, I will take it. First wheat head of the day. Let's see if we can get something else. Alright. Love it. Hey guys, I'm not much of a buckle person, but that's a little different one there. It's brass. I am not sure what it is. Honestly, I don't know if it's a buckle or a pin or something to pin on something. I don't know. Kind of cool. Rang up good. So, okay. See if we can get some more. Alright, gang. What a nice day. Anyway, this is a little story here. See this little salt shaker lid? Yeah. What happened was it was a 1210 signal. So what happened is right here by this tree, they were having a picnic, right? Back about 70 years ago. And this one guy goes, can you pass me the salt? So he passes the salt, and somebody played a trick on him and didn't have this screwed on quite tight enough. And what happened was it flipped off, hit the ground, and sunk in the ground. And then the salt went all over his food. So what he had to do, he had to take his food and he had to throw it away. Hey guys, Jeff just popped this Indian 1903, and he didn't want any of my special Indian treatment that I gave him, so I had to use the old eagle eye to find out the date. And it isn't 1903. We're at a new spot now, and hopefully we'll get some more, right?
Yes, sir.
Sunset Beach, all right, and here it is in the wintertime.
I'm gonna find a bobbin now.
Nice old house. Oh yeah.
Bobbin.
Hey gang, I just pulled my first car of the day. 1985 Hot Wheels Speedster. Alright. Made in Malaysia. Middle Asia. Malaysia. 85 model. Alright. I'm happy to have that. I am. And hopefully it gets a little better than this. But we will go on to the next one. Some little kid was playing out here with this little car back in 1985. Hey gang, Hot Wheels number 3. Now this yard, I ain't got any good coins yet, but I'm finding some cores. Alright, let's see if we can get another one. Alright gang, I finally got me a jet to go along with my cores. So now I got 3 cars, a half a car, a jet. Man, I'm uptown now. I can start a car lot with an airplane. Cool. Alright, this is a 1988 something car or jet. Alright guys, well, Jeff, see him over there? He's making, oh, he's dancing. Oh well, I'll have to cut that part out. Anyway, so I hadn't found hardly any good targets here in the yard. Been here about 2 hours now, and it's about 4:30. So I dug this 1237 signal. I come up with a heart. That is cool. Happy to have that. It's got a hole in it. I think it's supposed to open, but I don't know if I'll try to open it or not. I'm sure there's nothing in it. It's not that big a heart, but it's cool. Pretty thick. Alright, let's see if we can get something else. Well guys, my last dig of the day here on this beautiful, beautiful Thursday. And we're getting ready to head out. And I just popped this out of the ground. And it scared me for a second. It's a Reader's Digest sweepstakes token for $6 million. Wow. Did I win or did I lose? That's pretty sweet. Alright, well, thanks for joining me. And as always, on to the next one. This is Mike, and I'm out. Alright, gang. Oh, let's see what we got on this trip. Well, as I said earlier, wasn't a great hunt by no means. Didn't seem to get any really good stuff. I didn't anyway. I think Jeff got an Indian, a few other items, but kind of a weak day for me. Anyway, I got about 10 or so memorials. 3 zinc pennies is all I dug today. It's a pretty good day for me. 3 dimes, a nickel. I got some cores. 2 cores, a plane. And I guess an SUV with a broken flat tire. Ended up with this was a cool find for me. It was a Reader's Digest sweepstakes coin, I guess, for $6 million. Wow. Both sides are the same. I'm not sure how old it is. It wasn't very deep. Kind of spooked me though when you dig something like that and you go, uh-oh. But it wasn't. So anyway, got a couple charms, I guess what these are, some sort. They're eat up really bad. Can't hardly make anything out on these. They're real thin aluminum. There's that one. And I got another one here, and it's as bad or worse. Can't hardly make anything out on them. So I'm not real sure what was going on there. They're sure not very thick. The only weak penny I dug today was 1949. No Indians, no silver. 1957 Jefferson was my oldest nickel. I did get a couple cool items. I got this heart, and it opened, and there was nothing inside, but it's copper, I do believe, or brass one. It's pretty neat find. It's got some really good detail on it there, if you can see it. It's pretty neat. And I got my salt shaker lid. I told my story about in there, if you listened and watched the show. Got a piece of lead, a couple pieces of watch parts. Those things were deep, really deep. I couldn't believe they were as deep as they were. And I guess this big old piece of iron, infested lead or something, but thing's real heavy. It looks like iron to me. I don't know what it was off of. Piece of lead here. Old spoon top, and that's about it. Anyway, had a great time, like always. So, we'll see what happens next time. And as always, on to the next one. This is Mike, and I'm out.